Welcome back to another cooking video on Harry's Adventures. Today we're cooking my stew. So the ingredients you'll need is 2 onions. I've got 5 carrots there, 3 potatoes, mushrooms, I got cut up ones already, garlic, fresh garlic's better but this is all we got. I'm using this bone broth, it's very good. Some Whistoshear, beef stroganoff mixes, I got 2 of, 2 tomato paste, 2 pre-diced tomatoes. Also we'll throw a bit of salt and pepper in there. And we've got 2 kilos of chuck beef, which is setting it good. To start with, we'll just cut up the potatoes, water them. This is going to pretty cut off this These are just the basic ones that I use. Just to wash some of the dirt off. Process them, we'll do the onions. And continue to dice these up. I thought I'd actually have to dice them. You could probably do them in some pretty big chunks because they're going to stew away and just disappear to nothing. So sort of, you could probably just quarter them, but I'm going to go a little bit extra just so to make sure that they disappear because there's kids camping with us and they might not like the onions as much. If you can see them. Cut up vegetables. I'll now grab the meat. The 2 kilos of chuck beef we've got here. If you get the diced stuff, that is actually less work, but this works really good too. Big chunks like that.
The lights in my head aren't shining no more. I don't know if we can do
All this beef chopped up in here, chuck beef, so we'll bring that over to the pot over here. Gas on. Brought all the ingredients over here, so we'll get ready so that we're just going to get it all started on the gas just to brown all the meat over it because its fire is really hot. So we've just got our meat and the onions in here. So we'll turn this on now. Flat sticker just to get us started. We'll cut back in a second when this is all nice and brown. Alright, so that's nice and browned off now to the most part. We're going to add in some garlic. Add as much garlic as you desire. We're going to add the rest of the tin. These suck open. Garlic, tomatoes, Let's stir it through. Next we will add in our pasta food stroganoff mix. Throw it in there. These are real good, these give it a nice, these thicken it up a bit too. You can add like things like flour and stuff like that to thicken them a bit, but this works really good. It's over there, so we'll do all that. We're pouring our stock now, our bone broth. You can also make this yourself by just boiling bones. Put that in there. There's 500 ml of that. You can also just use normal vegetable stock, normal beef stock. That's fine. Give it a nice stir through. Bit of Worcestershire, just how much you prefer. Not that much, not too much, but it's okay. I like Worcestershire. Oh yeah, smell that, it smells good. So mix through a bit. I remember I have a terrible thing with remembering mushrooms or vegetables. Pretty terrible. I always put them back in the fridge and then forget about them. Don't have mushrooms, but if you put them in now, they'll just disappear completely. Put them in at about the 2.5 hour mark. They'll be fine. They'll still be there. Stir them vegetables through. Oh my god, bring her over here. Skip by the glove. See how she does there? So what we'll do is we'll leave that for half an hour, 25 minutes, and then we'll check it and just make sure it's going okay. I think as this log burns down and it becomes just coals, that should be quite fine, because we might have to lift it up a bit, but I think it should be okay. So you just want low heat, probably about 3 to 4 hours, depending on your heat and how quickly you're cooking it. So I'll see you in about 20 minutes, half an hour. Alright, it's been about 20 minutes, half an hour, I'll pull this off and we'll see if it's not burning or nothing. Oh no, it's not burning. Not sticking at all, so that's good, that's what we want. Don't want it to be sticking. I think that's going to pull amount of heat there, it's pretty hot. So we'll give that another hour. We'll check back in then. I just put some mushrooms in, it's been about an hour and a half, so they'll turn to nothing still. They'll also take some of the moisture out of it, so that'll be good. So I'll throw that back on. Still only got a tiny little fire, but it's hot as. So we'll get that back on. Alright, we're just going to pull this off. See how it's going. It's looking pretty good. to thicken up really nicely now. No stickage. Alright, we're just going to check these again. It should be pretty well done now. You can reduce the liquid a little bit. There's a lot of liquid in there, but the dumplings might actually soak some of that up. We'll set that there for just probably 5 to 10 minutes, just to reduce that liquid. Now, first day on the job, giving a nice big stir, just reducing the heat. Boys over here making the dumplings. Got Jamesy just lying down having a little nap. The boodies. That's doing pretty good. We're just going to pull this off now. It's looking like it's pretty good now. It's reducing pretty fine. It's pretty good now. That's pretty much how you want it. So now we'll add our dumplings. So the dumplings the boys just made, it's just flour and milk, pinch of salt. Add it till you get the consistency that you're after. There's a bug in that one. We'll just dollop them in. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get the shovel. And they will be done in about 5 to 10 minutes, just to cook them dumplings. There's a fair bit of heat on the lid there. So they'll cook, and we'll check back in with you in 5 minutes time. They should be ready to go. Right, so we've just, the dumplings, that's what you'll call done. So they're good and they're beautiful. So we'll just dump this. I don't want to dump it because I don't want coals to go in our food. I'll set it there for now and I'll get it in a second. That's kind of scary. Yeah, that's good. You can bring this over to the table. So that is the final result of the dumplings. So we'll try these now, and that'll be pretty much the end of it. How to cook a stew. Right, we'll give it a taste test now. Perfect. So that's how you cook a stew. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on Harry's Adventures.